I'm Jonathan. I'm the owner of a small web and graphic design firm, and I give Aura a 5 out of 5. When I was trying to make the decision on a task and project management software that I wanted to use, I've had a lot of experience over a number of years on lots of different things, Trello and Asana and Basecamp, all sorts of different things. And I came across Aura, I gave it a try, and that's what I went with in the end. I ended up going with Aura for a number of reasons. First, I came across it when it was a lifetime deal, so that was, of course, appealing to me, but if it was a piece of junk, I wasn't going to keep it. As I started to use it more, I started to love more and more of the features. I had been, in the past, using softwares where I have to choose between cards and the Kanban style of managing my tasks, or a list, or a calendar, or a Gantt chart, whatever it is. And Aura gives me the ability to switch between all those things. So if I'm in the mood to be looking at, if it just works better for those tasks to do a list, I can see a list. If I want to do cards, I can see cards. I can even do multiple views within a project. So right now, I'm working with somebody to develop their website and membership site. So I've got the tasks for their site in a set number of, to do, working on, ready for review, done. I have a set for that for their site. I have a set for tutorial videos I'm making, and I have another view in that same project looking like that, with those columns for my admin work too, emails or video chats with them or whatever it is. So it's just a great way of organizing the tasks that I have. It's customizable. There's actions. I'm a big fan of all the automatic actions I can have. And if I drag a particular card into a certain column, I can make it so any card that goes in that column automatically starts the time tracker or assigns it to somebody or does all sorts of different things. And so, yeah, I've used Aura to organize the work that I do, but then also streamline it and make it easy to do. The onboarding process with Aura has been, I think, interesting is a word maybe. I find it very easy to use. It clicks with the way my mind works. I have another business that I run with a little bit of a large team, still pretty small. We tried Aura there. It just didn't work well with just the way some of those team members thought about tasks, or I think we just maybe got a little drowned in the number of different features and ways you can work about with things, and so it kind of petered out, and we've now moved on to something else with that business. I use Aura personally. My design business is right now one-person show, and so it works for me. I use it. There is a functionality where I can invite my clients to come in and view their project, their boards or whatever. And I've done that with some of my clients. Some just don't want that functionality. They don't need to see it. I've done it with others, and that's gone well. They can get in as an observer. They can comment on different tasks, approve things. And so again, I'm not bouncing around with emails, and there's some communication here, some there. With those clients that I'm able to onboard, and that's pretty smooth. Send them a link, they sign up, I think, and then they can comment and all that. And so now I've got my comments there right on the project that I'm working on, and they can view my uploads and all that right there. So if you're considering Aura, I'd say, give it a shot, look into it. One thing I think you should know is that it is still relatively new on the block. So, and it's not going to have this gigantic dev team and budget that's something bigger and more established and more name brand like Asana or Trello or something like that is going to have. So some of the updates, while they certainly are constant, might not be as fast to come out, but you do get, I think, a little bit more of a personal touch because you can interact a little bit more directly with the people making it. They're still relatively small, but certainly around and making great progress and making a great product. I'm not worried that they're just going to disappear in a week, but because they haven't been around for 10 years, they're still getting some of the features rolled up or online. And so just make sure, do a trial or sign on for a month or two and just make sure it's going to do what you want it to do. It works great for me, and only testing it out is going to give you that opportunity to test it and see if it works for you.